Hello. Hello. Thanks for tuning in to my show. Hello. Thanks for tuning in to my show. I'm on my way to a job right now, the job I accepted. I was asked to do. Quite frankly, I feel honored because I wanted to stop working at this other company through a staffing agency that I'm working in this current assignment on to do Instacart full time. And I made $960 something in 1 week. Over $900 in 1 week doing Instacart. And then a week goes by, and the staffing agency, the lady that I have a good rapport with apparently, calls me up and says, I have an assignment for you. If you'll please do it, you're the perfect person for it. It's cycle counting at this company, which is a huge warehouse, all kinds of stuff, groceries, everything. Like this giant warehouse, okay? I'll have to see if I'm allowed to take pictures in there and I can show you just how the magnitude of this warehouse. But she said they need help, and it's a 3-week assignment for cycle counting. And I said, sure, sure, I'll do it. And so apparently it's a 3-week long assignment. I don't know. I'm not trying to get hired on. If they want to hire me on, I'm not trying to do that because I really want to do Instacart, DoorDash more, and get more money I make more money delivering. So I'm trying to make a video while I'm driving my car. Don't worry, I'm not distracted by my phone. I use my phone constantly. It's on the mount here where you can see my phone. And I use my phone constantly, and I'm constantly having to look at my phone like while I'm driving because of maps, and I have to check the order status when I get to places, and it's not like I'm messing with my phone. I'm not distracted by my phone. I literally have to use it. And before, years ago, I had to use my phone when I was a taxi driver, and when I was a taxi driver, I had to operate 2 phones, one for my maps, and the other one I had to use with the earpiece so I could answer the phone and dispatch myself because I was a taxi driver on a Sunday, which is very not busy. So essentially, I was left to dispatch myself. So I was using 2 phones while I was driving around um, when I lived in Washington. And I thought, man, is this? Can I? If a cop sees me messing and finds out that I'm messing with 2 phones, am I gonna get 2 tickets? No, it never happened. I never got a ticket, but I'm safe with my phone. Don't get upset that I'm driving. Like I don't even like when people make. I don't even like when people make videos. When they're driving, I used to think it's really stupid, but it's just damn. I'm so busy. I am literally always on the go. If I'm not on the go, I'm sleeping. If I'm not sleeping, I'm up and I'm making money. And I just woke up, literally. Literally just woke up about an hour ago. And I got to my place here, pulling in my little assignment to do counting for this place. And it's cool. Check out. I have to go in here. I'm not gonna tell you where I work. I'm gonna tell the world where I work on YouTube. But anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit before I go into work, and I can make videos with this phone, but it takes forever to upload a video. It takes forever, and I'm still trying to find a good app to edit videos on my phone. I used to have the best app, and then I don't know why I can't find it. Anyways, so I'm here at work. Now I can look at the camera. So I'm here at work, and I'm gonna just do this counting, and supposedly it's supposed to be a 3-week assignment. And I got my coffee here. I got at Dutch Brothers. It's Friday, so I got coffee, and it's got a sippy cup and sippy cup lid. So I'm wondering why this has a sippy cup, and I think that I figured out it's a coffee cooler. You go to drink the hot coffee, and I think that when it goes up into this little notch, it cools off a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know why they have a sippy cup. I literally just made that up. So yes, I really wanted to make a video about knowing your value and knowing your worth and not working for abusive employers who are jerks to you and make you feel bad about getting your money. Making this video about knowing your value and knowing your worth, and that you don't have to feel bad to get money. So if you're going to your job every day and you're miserable because you're dreading going to work every single day, that's no way to live. You don't have to live like that. You can get another job, even if it pays a little less, or if it's not in your line of work. You can make anything your line of work and make money, as long as you are providing a service that any company needs or any business needs. You can help them because they will need good employees just like you. And yeah, so my big message, I guess, for this morning is that you don't have to work for abusive employers. You don't have to put up with feeling bad about getting your money. And there's no reason for it. There's no reason to feel bad. And I'm wondering why I feel so strongly about giving this message. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I decided to make a video in the morning because I am never really feeling like I have time to make videos. I'm always like, if I'm not delivering, well, what am I trying to say here? It's so hard for me to verbalize. But if I'm trying to make videos, but if I'm not here at this job, for my assignment through the staffing agency, I'm delivering, and it takes up a lot of my attention and focus to drive deliveries in the evenings and on the weekends. Because my current assignment is Monday through Friday. It's a 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 5 technically, but I'm working at 7 a.m. and I'm off at 3:30, and I got about 20 minutes before I got to go into this job. So I wanted to actually make a video, and I'm really sorry for my babbling because still trying to figure out how to verbalize all the things that I want to say about money and value of people and trading. I'm still practicing trading. I'm doing okay on my demo account, and it's really hard. It's a lot of work to learn how to be a trader, because there's technical analysis, there's chart patterns, there's just so many things to it. And I'm really gonna not tell anybody except for YouTube and whoever decides to watch my videos. I've decided that I'm not going to tell people that I'm trading anymore, because I put a lot of work into studying and learning, and hours of reading and learning about candlesticks and learning about chart patterns and learning about multiple time frame analysis and market structure and all these things. And I spent so many hours looking into it and learning it. And it's coming slowly to me. I was looking at my charts last night, and it was about 11:30 at night, and I really should have gone to bed hours earlier, but I couldn't because I wanted to stay up and look at charts. And I'm not going to tell anybody outside of YouTube anymore that I'm a trader. I will tell them, look at my channel, Stephanie Bratcat, and see about my trading. And then they'll see all the other videos and all my other non-video videos, just the audio. And they'll see me, and they'll see that it's a lot more to trading than what they think. Because I tell certain people, I've told a lot of people, almost everybody. When I tell people about that I'm trading, they either are completely uninterested and shut down and don't care, or they have no idea about trading and want to tell me how to trade. And that's kind of, it's a little frustrating. It's a little frustrating because I've put so much effort into studying and learning, and I feel like I'm on the cusp of grasping the concepts that I need to have to be a good trader. And then there's people who have not spent any time learning about anything about foreign exchange currency is what I trade. It's the high volatility. That's why I want to trade it, and I feel like I could do it. But just on the cusp of being able to make consistent good trades in a demo account. I'm not even trading real money. But I tell some people that I'm trading, and then they want to tell me how to trade and what to trade and how to look at currency charts when they've not studied or don't know anything about what kind of trader I am. So unfortunately, I'm just not going to talk about it to any people outside of YouTube. So my journey for this trading is still fresh, and that's why I want to start making videos about it now, so that I can show people that it takes a lot to learn how to do, and that it's possible. Because if somebody like me, who's all over the place, barely can focus, if someone like me can focus enough to learn how to do something as complex as Forex trading, then pretty much anybody can, I'm sure, because I am attention deficit superpower, we'll call it. Oh, my voice is all raspy because it's the morning. Well, let me have my mocha, my sippy cup. so, so yeah, that's it. No, not talking about trading. I'm going to study on my own time. I'm not going to tell anybody that I'm doing it. And I'm going to keep taking my vitamins that I want you to take too. So if you want to know more about that, hit me up Instagram chat or Facebook Messenger. And that's about it I have to say for today. I've got about 10 minutes before I got to go into work, and I'm going to try to figure out if I can upload this video to YouTube. Yeah. So hopefully making some videos in the future where I'm doing more funner things than just driving to an assignment. But I was certain that I wasn't going to work anymore and just deliver groceries all the time, because it was my happiness is in doing that because I get the most money for it. But the staffing agency called the lady from the staffing agency. Sorry, so hard for me to talk. The lady from the staffing agency called me and asked me to do it, so I said yes. Which, one other thing I was going to say about that is the last assignment that I left the staffing agency, they were just not keeping me busy enough, and all I was supposed to be doing was COVID cleaning. So I had to like go around the break rooms and the bathrooms and sanitize everything every 2 hours. And other than that, I had nothing to do. And I'm the kind of person where I'm not just gonna like look like I'm working really hard and scrub and act like I'm really working like a really good employee. No, I'm not going to do that at a place where stuff is so technical as the things were at this one manufacturing place. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to expect direction. Okay, I'm going to expect direction. Like, I'm not going to go trying to do things that I'm not authorized to do. Like, I don't know how to build control boxes for light rails, and that was this last assignment I was COVID cleaning at. And I was working hard. I do work. I do keep busy, but at the same time, they weren't letting me evolve in the company. They weren't teaching me, and the little stuff that they did teach me, I'd have to go stop doing what I was doing to go cleaning. Then they told me that they can't teach me the things because I have to go clean every 2 hours. And I'm like, well, there's a possibility for me to learn things in the middle, between the 2 hours that I'm cleaning. And so I gave 1 day's notice. Like, I went to work on Monday, and I finished out the whole day, and it was excruciating. And it was excruciating for weeks, maybe months, that I was not busy enough. I didn't feel like I was getting to learn anything. And just the excruciatingness of dust. See, there I go, getting distracted. So easily distracted. So I went into that job one day on a Monday and I said, today's going to be my last day. I'm not coming in tomorrow. And the regular boss wasn't there, but the other boss was like, oh, okay. I wish you well. It was cool. And that was me knowing my value and knowing my worth. I am capable of doing the work that they wanted me to do, but I'm not going to wait and sit around and do nothing between COVID sanitizing when I could be out making double the money that I would be making at the assignment. So I left with 1 day's notice, and this was a job through the staffing agency, right? And I just told the staffing agency, look, I'm not going to do it anymore. Today's going to be my last day. I said, thank you very much. And I was not expecting to do any more work for the staffing agency until about a week and a half later. She called me and offered me this assignment and said they need help. And I said, well, I'll help because I'm a helper. I really like to help. And if me doing this assignment was going to make the staffing agency lady have good standing with her company, then I was all about ready to help. All about being ready to help. Makes sense. So it's good pay. It's good enough pay. I mean, I don't like saying, oh, I make good money. I don't like saying that money is money, and however you got to make it, you got to make it, and you got to make it from where you are and what you're capable of and what you can offer and what's available for you to do. Whether you're making minimum wage or you're making $25 an hour, you make money all the time. Like, there's always money to be made, and the money that you make it good. You make it good. And I think there's not making good money, so to say. I think that there's good money and there's bad money. Like, if you're making good money at a place that treats you like crap, to me, that's bad money. And if you're making really not that much, like minimum wage or something, at a place you're really happy at, then that's good money. So, see what I'm saying? Okay, good. I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for listening, and I can only do these videos one shot. Again, no editing because I don't have an app on my phone to edit, so you have to forgive. It doesn't look like a really cool show. It's just me babbling and trying to be a good trainer and being healthy on vitamins. Being healthy, being as healthy as I possibly can be, because it's hard to be perfectly healthy all the time when you're living paycheck to paycheck and working all the time and having to decide, if you're going to pay this bill or if you're going to eat. Like, I know how that is because I'm basically still, in that, but I make it work. I make it work for me, and I be as healthy as possible. And nutrition from food is not that amazing, so that's why I take the supplements that I take. And I'd really like you to try my supplements. My company's supplements. Not mine. I didn't make them. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a good day. And hopefully, give me some ideas of what you'd like to see around, like, where I live. Because I don't know what to do. I gotta just come up with content so you guys know that I'm doing stuff with my vitamins and nutrition and the trading. So what else would you like to see about Portland, Oregon? What else would you like to see? There's a lot to see. I can show you the bay. Oh yeah, I've got one video of Oregon City where the Willamette Falls, I think it's called Willamette, the river, where it's I'll post that one video, couple of videos. I'll put them together and I'll show you, because it's just really neat. It's an old factory where I kind of live by. It's an old factory, and parts of the factory is still operating, but most of the factory is like a ghost town. It's really neat. So I'll post that video after this one, and I'll try to pump out good content so you guys can see how I do it, how I don't tolerate shit, abuse, and hopefully help others get healthier. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Signing off and going to the job. Job. Work. Thanks for watching. Bye.